Social meteorologist Mark Nelson's joining me now. No worries about any kind of gondolas getting stuck around here anytime soon, I guess, because half the ski resorts are closed right now.
And we actually don't have any gondolas in the Cascades either, which
we
helps.
don't? Okay.
That helps.
See, I wouldn't know. This is my first winter, and I haven't been able to go.
And we got a lot of terrain closed, ski bowls closed, Mount Ashland's closed, Mount Willamette Pass barely hanging on, Hoodoo closed. I think it's going to get worse this weekend before it gets better.
Really? So no snow on the horizon at this point?
Well, there is some snow, but first it's going to rain a whole bunch on that little thin snowpack. All right, big change. Rain is arriving before noon Saturday. Okay, so that's when we go wet. We're going to be wet the rest of the weekend. But you know what? We're kind of backing off on the rain talk for next week. We're going to have these weak systems. That concerns me a little bit if we're going to try to get out of this very dry pattern. But anyway, so today, right around 60 in the valleys. I think it will be about the same tomorrow. And then look how much cooler in the Columbia Basin today. Hood River and the Dalles stuck in the low clouds and fog under the inversion 40s. I think I went 70 for Bend today, but the cool air came up. It got a little deeper, and instead it was 43. You know, what's 35 degrees or whatever it is among friends? Pretty close, right? Now, the good news is that pool of cold air is going to shrink east of the Cascades. That allows the wind to calm down that's coming into the eastern metro. Look at the Troutdale forecast, Gus. 7 a.m. It's still breezy, but not too bad, and then it really drops off pretty quickly during the daytime tomorrow. So let's do the forecast then for the metro for tomorrow. Temperatures right around 60, mainly sunny. East wind really backs off. The rain comes in between 7 a.m. and noon on Saturday, and then Sunday is going to be a rainy day. But look at that, we don't have many showers. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, yeah, maybe a shower here, maybe rain showing up later here. There's not much rain, and in fact, Ward, we raised the high temperatures a bit to a little above normal. Again, I guess we're not going to have a cool and wet week, but it will be a little cooler and a little bit wetter.